I feel like I'm very close, teetering on the brink, flirting with the idea of success, but so close yet so far away, so close but no cigar. So today my goal is to search. We're searching for the cigar, for that big piece. It's gonna fit all the pieces into place. We're close. And I am quite obsessed. This is one of those games that just gets into your head, like under your skin. Just seeps in there, digs deep. But I say that maybe we haven't found the cigar, but we found the ashes. We found quite a bit. The discovery of the using the blessing of the monk to draft the antechamber in the outer room was quite incredible. We have yet another new clue that I made a little bit like again, it's like I made a connection with but I don't know. I'm not quite there yet. Pure ref, let me put you on OBS. Let me reload pure ref. One moment, how do I open this again? Ah, yes. No, don't update. Remind me later. Here it is. This thing is a beast to load in. I wonder how many photos are on this. Maybe over 1,000. I bet it's over 1,000. Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. For deadly is the stone. Why does he say that? A crude figure chiseled from stone. Might be time to get cursed today. The stone you pick up from the cursed chest is deadly? And where have I heard about a scepter? Sacred, SDHR. It means red, have, dead, stead. A lot of similar letters. Own, stone, crone, kind of. Scepter is kind of the odd one out there. Six letters, five letters, five letters. 7 letters. Septimus, scepter. Septa. um, yeah. What is that noise? Oh, it's me going over I think the game blueprints is still registering, so it's like I'm skirting over the menu options here. I also learned the coat of arms numerals are 1211 and 2. Hey Red, welcome back. Let's do it. To day 100. Big day. I wonder if there's anything special for day 100? The stars. Well, I'm not that. Yeah, I don't have 100 stars. Triple digits. Oh my god. The mystery just gets bigger and bigger. So I have 2 days of this left. I want to try putting room 46 in here. No, what? You're joking. Did I really screw myself? Bruh. Oh, I thought about that before doing it, but I thought there's no way. Oh no. I feel like you're just screwed though if that's the case. There has to be a way to undo this. What did I expect though? It doesn't reset each day. Oh no. Just in time for a bricked save? Oh lordy, maybe. I saw this. Well, this is what I discovered that I drafted the antechamber here, found the secret. I have Monk the Foundation. Well, because I was thinking I could ride the elevator down and discover a secret. I didn't think it would actually stick, but I mean, duh. Should I restart after day 100? Unless there's a way to undo this, yeah, I might have to. Well, I might not have to. I'd have to play without the foundation, which would be... This would be the first actual question I have. I'm tempted to ask this, but a part of me feels like there maybe is some way to change this? Okay, yeah, thank you. I thought about this, but then I was like, I had to test my theory. I don't know. Maybe I thought about it too late. I should have thought about it harder. Like, yeah, obviously it doesn't reset each day. Oh God. The idea was sound though. Like I feel like I guess I didn't remember that the foundation starts with the elevator far away. But I feel like the idea of like, oh well, let's go underneath the outer room using the foundation. That felt like a cool enough potential to try. Okay, fine. One question. This is my first like actual hint from chat, I guess you could say, but I just is this permanent or can I undo it? Yes or no? It's like, do I have to restart a save to use the outer room again? Because I might just do that, but I can undo this. Okay, good to know. That's all I want to know. Thank you. I'm glad you couldn't do it. I mean, that'd be weird if you like acted if actually this bricked you. It's incredibly funny though. Would be the obvious way. Well, we have the blessing of the monk. You can undo this. It's slightly too bad since I really wanted to draft a room 46 here. I mean, in the outer room, just to see if there's anything special. But at least we found that hint in the northern antechamber down here. That was great. That was really cool. Let me just think, how the hell would you undo this? I mean, this says you will have the opportunity to draft the room, but I did. I ended the day in the entrance hall and I didn't have the opportunity to draft it. Ah. I have an idea. I have an idea. I think I know how to do it. Repellent. Don't tell me if it's true, but... Wait, what happens if you use repellent on the antechamber or room 46? Whoa. Okay. Ideas. Ideas are coming. Oh, dude. I need repellent. I'm almost more interested on using it on the antechamber than using it on the foundation, though I probably should do that. What happens if you remove the antechamber? You just can't reach for room 46 for 10 days? Who knows? Or maybe you can draft something else into room 46. You don't have to deal with the antechamber doors and the levers and stuff. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe. That might not be the way to do it, but that's my initial thought. Because that's an item that I've yet to find like a substantial use for beyond my maybe theory that you could use it in the Bread X and the Barren Ground, which I haven't tried yet. I don't like it since it means you won't see a room for 10 days, and that's kind of a long time. Yeah. That's hilarious though. Oh my God. I don't know why I didn't expect that to stay there. I was like, but that would be, that'd break your game, right? Like they wouldn't do that. Nope, they do that. It's just too good, too amazing. Okay, so I also want to try, because I've been trying to swap the rook and the king. I feel like I keep getting so close to it. What number are we at? 75? I already have 75. So I'm thinking, since I tried just swapping them on the board again, but maybe, okay, one of my ideas, I took the king, maybe I have to build the chessboard again and then pick the rook to, like, swap them in that sense, to swap out mantles, or you have to put the office in the corner and the king where the king should be. Here, I think. Or here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, right? King, knight, bishop, queen, or rook, knight, bishop, queen, king. But you'd flip these. So maybe I'll just try to draft a set of 5 of like each of the chess pieces in their right places. Like not the whole board, since that just seems like too much work right now. We could try just getting one side correct, but then switch them so that the king is in the corner. I don't know though. I also had kind of a funny realization that, I don't know if I'd call this a realization, but it seems as though if you've upgraded a room, like if you upgraded a blue room into a green room, let's say, or I did the funeral parlor, because I drafted the funeral parlor, which used to be a blue room. I drafted it in row 8. I couldn't find the blue memo. So I wonder if you lock yourself out of those hints. And I don't want an answer to this one, but I'm wondering if you lock yourself out of those hints if you upgrade them. Makes sense, but would be kind of too bad. I guess if I ever start another run, maybe in an alternate mode or something, I could try again. To maybe find those hints if we're well and truly stuck. Oh, I want a green room, come on. I think I found the workshop already, because my main goal right now is just to draft blue rooms in row 8 that I haven't been to. Collect them hints. That's so funny, I bricked the outer room. Too good, too fucking good. I'm kind of sleeping on the foyer, I think. The foyer's really good. Mechanarium at this point would be silly. I'm just gonna take this. Whatever. Like, I want to try this room up here, because this used to be blue, but it's not anymore. Nook. We found the Nook already. We can take the Nook and get keys. That's okay. So we know that the center door goes south. Okay. Oh wow, look at all these trunks. Should I wait for a sledgehammer? Probably. Yeah, I'll wait for a sledgehammer. Rotunda here is good. So is Lost and Found, though. I don't really have much of worth. I do want Lost and Found because this can have repellent. It doesn't right now. I'm fine losing these. Boo-hoo. I think that's got to be it, because that's, I mean, if the ability works as it says, you won't get this room for the next 10 days. I feel like that would do the reset, the big reset. Kind of a waste of an aquarium. Probably better than this, though. I like a common aquarium. Aquarium is really nice. Rotunda again. Yeah. There are 4 ways to rotate rooms. The dovecot, the rotunda, the drafting compass. And what else? So what is that? There's still bars. What's the 4th rotation device? I have no idea. Kitchen, maybe? But maybe kitchen up? Kitchen up. Up kitchen. Yeah. That was so cool though, finally figuring out what that last page of Lady Epson's journal was all about. Because surely it's hinting at the drafting the antechamber in the outer room. Or maybe it doesn't need to be the antechamber, maybe it's just any room with a door going north. Potentially. Because I have drafted rooms using the monk before in the antechamber, but maybe I just didn't think about the implications of that at the time. Yuck. I guess we wait room. I've got quite a few steps, so they really want to give me the wait room for some reason. Ugh. Lose it all. There you go. Simon's gonna be just ripped. He'll be able to go in the gym and go into the ring. That guy, Simon's got him easy on the ground. Prism key, get a red ring. No thank you. I don't want any of this. Because I want to save this for later. It's just kind of a waste of a gem, though. Whatever, we'll do that. And it might not even work, because it's a green room. It might not provide an item at all. A thing on the back of this, I always keep wondering, could there be a little secret behind the rotunda? But it seems like there isn't. Locked up. I think I thought I was going this way before. I probably wouldn't have used the key on that southern room if I realized that. Yeah. Lab. Lab standard or lab common? Is the lab that good to be common? I like lab at standard. I feel like I see the lab very often, but not too often. It is a one-way room. Why don't we just make our lockpicking skills insane? Heck yeah. I'm still that's so funny. Upgrade discs. Well, I got all of them, so. Sure. I'll record it anyways. I guess I could see how these are like hints in a sense. They just tell you where the shit is. That's why they said maybe don't read these ones if you want to find them yourself. Don't matter to me. Already found. Probably quest bedroom here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be a master lockpick by the end of this. It's gonna be 100% chance success. Classroom, I've seen what's in the classroom already. I hate archives. I hate it, but it really wants me to take it. When I see the archives in the conservatory, I'm turning that shit up. Rare. My last gem. Or do I just maybe draft the library? Go north here? Sure. Risky, I guess. Okay, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. And I did want to draft this again. I want to take a magnifying glass to the last page. I realized I never did that. Pachunk. So I could guarantee a red room. Seems like a bad idea. Rump? Sure. No keys, no gems, no outer room. Oh, this won't even work. Damn. Kind of getting toasted here. I really want to try putting room 46 in here, but that's not going to happen this time. To save that theory. Like, I don't, but then again, what would happen? You'd, oh boy, room 46 is in there. Like, what about the clock tower? There's a lot of rooms I want to try with the monk now that I think about it. Because then you could get, even if there's nothing, you could get like a view from above in the outer room, and maybe you could see something you normally can't. Gotta lose another item here. Eh, that's okay. I don't really have very many good items right now. Yeah, this is a little rough so far. Not gonna lie. I could just tomorrow hope for better, but nah, let's keep going for now. Well, spend the last gem. No keys, no hammer. Nothing. Morning room. Sure. I wonder if there's any secrets here. This is a kind of a mysterious room to me for some reason. You have the paintings. 1,211-2. What could those numbers mean? It's a very nice room, but it's just... Most mysterious. I'm just eking through here, using all my resources at all times. Any locked door, it's over. We have to take archives. I mean, I could spend stars, but I don't want to do that. It's lame. No key card. This is gonna be locked. Oh, no, no, no. We continue. Bunk room, I could lay a flower in the tomb. But no. Let's go, keep going for now. Maybe some miracle will happen. We're waiting for the miracle. Like that Leonard Cohen song. Waiting for the miracle to come. Waiting for the miracle. The miracle is less items. For the miracle flying high. This is also kind of a strange room. The statue is gone. Why did the Lost and Found steal the statue of Mila? Like, what? Is it... Maybe it's just like important details around the house? Get moved there? Is it like if you don't find something? But I found the statue. I don't know, like the plane? I think the plane used to be in the attic, maybe? I don't remember. I never saw the investors needed note or that photo of Clara, I don't think. So apparently Kirk Darren is real. Kirk Darren's not bullshit. Head of security, Kirk Darren. Okay, now we're done. That's fair. Look, this is a bedroom, technically. I didn't realize that. Whoa. What a subtle little detail. Look at that. The purple corner. Are there other rooms like that that are just like subtly another type of room? Maid's chambers. It's a bedroom. There's a couple, like the armory. It's a half and half. Rainbow. Stars? It's also like a star room. It seems different, you know? The planetarium and the observatory have this special starry blue background. Very cool, very cool. Could there be a way to draft outer rooms in the house? Surely not. Well, let's try. Maybe we could, since this is a bedroom, we could end the room here. Maybe there'll be a special effect for ending the room and ending the run in the maid's chambers. I kind of wish every bedroom had a special effect. Oh, a bed and breakfast. Oh, that's nice. Because we had bacon and eggs, the morning room, beds. I like that actually. That's cute. Mount Holly B&B. Would love to go there. Good bed and breakfast. But yeah, I sort of wish every bedroom had an effect for sleeping in it. You just had to discover the ones that weren't explicitly provided in the journal. Well, day 100, a little bit underwhelmed, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. Hey, I was right. I'm glad I thought of that before it was brought up. What if I don't use it on the foundation and then we wait until tomorrow and they give it to us again? Because I want to try Xing out the antechamber. Is that being dumb? Maybe I should just take it while they give it. Master Simon, imagine my surprise upon arriving at the estate this morning only to discover a second foundation so casually sitting among the trees and chirping crickets of the west grounds. Now, I have never professed to be a skilled draftsman. Maybe this is not as unintended as mistake as it appears. There's a chance that this redundant room is part of some greater strategy I can't fathom. Or, perhaps more likely, morbid curiosity simply got the better of you. However, should that curiosity wane and you come to regret your recent decision, this can of repellent will certainly become useful. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Babbage. You're a real G, a real one. That's so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, no need to pat. I was like, oh my God, did I like fuck my game? Do I have to restart? I'm very tempted to not use this on the. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna skip that for now. X out the antechamber for funsies. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it does seem like, oh my God, I fucked myself. There's no way to do this. It's kind that Mrs. Babbage takes you there. I was kind of thinking you just have to like make the leap of, oh, repellent. Let's delete the room, you know. But no, they're kind. They give it to you. It's not that mean of a game. That's so funny though. Classic. Territory. But I had a moment of like, oh shit, this is fucked, you know? Cloister, let's turn this up to standard. I really like the cloister. Weight room is rare? I see the weight room all the time. That's so weird. I swear I see this every run. Cloister up to standard, yeah. Cloister is very good. No way is weight room rare. You know, like what? Like the master bedroom, I never see the master bedroom. Never. I get it's like kind of exclusive, but I've seen it like 3 times. I see the weight room every run. I think the rarities are kind of just estimates. Maybe it's just because the master bedroom's like far away, I guess. I should probably take the chapel here. Yeah. I feel like my drafting strategy lately has been I kind of draft a bit into one side, then I go back to the beginning. I don't know if that's good strategy, but I like, doing the early stages first before things get too locked up. Get a lot of keys, resources in the early stages. But maybe wasting steps going back isn't a bad idea. Treasure trove. Laundry room is great. Or do we take the mail room? Treasure trove is common. Why don't I just take the mail room? I read apparently that the mail room becomes more common too when your package is delivered, I think. No, maybe that was the coat check. It was the coat check, but I kind of bet the mail room's the same thing. Like the coat check, it's going to appear more often the day after you check something. You'll see it more. You'll be more likely to see it the next day. Here, why don't we do den? Yeah, leave this right at the foundation. So there is there's like subtle drafting rules, kind of, that aren't immediately obvious. Here, boiler room, yeah. But I'll come back there, I think. Break room. I want that key card. We gotta get in the break room game again. It's too good. Dude, best upgrade of the game. No doubt, no doubt. So this is just 0. No, no, no. 4 plus 4. 8. 10 times 5, 50. 30. What? 30, but you do the operation again, so 10? Yeah. 2. What? Oh, but you do it twice. Yeah, right, right, right. So, 20? No. I don't quite understand the dots yet, I think. So, okay, 20. You flip it is 2. 40. Oh, you double the math, so it's 40. So flip 40 is 4. I get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I really do love a good prank like that, though. Like a troll, like, haha, you fucked yourself. If I actually had to restart my game, I wouldn't have been. I would have been annoyed, but I wouldn't have been like, I'd have been well fair. That's how it works. Maybe that's an exaggeration. That might be an exaggeration. I probably would have been a bit ticked off. That is a crazy amount of progress to lose. Yeah, we'll take nursery here. If I ever need gems, just go back and go nuts with the gems. I think as you get more gems, these little crates open up and the flowers pop out. It's kind of a nice detail. Again, I really got taking that upgrade, but it's okay. It's still pretty good. We could take the library and then try to get the office down here. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Or a room with throne room, I guess. Or just take the trophy room. For 8 epic gems? Yeah, why not? Why was it flaming? Dude, that door was scouting bolts of fire. That was very cool. We're just too hot. Simon's got the flame of obsession burning in his heart. So do I, to be honest. I am. Oh, this game is so consuming. It's a good way to put it. In a good way, in a good way. Like, I think it's like, it's the same sort of feeling that probably real life conspiracy theorists have. Not like the same, maybe, but I feel like maybe that's kind of similar, you know? Like you're kind of on the verge of these discoveries and you feel like you're like making everything, you're seeing patterns and everything. It's really cool that the game, like a video game, manages to replicate that feeling. And there's not that many that do that. Some do. There are others, but what's gonna happen when there's just more and more gold in this room? It's just gonna pile up a mountain of treasure. Like after 1,000 days, what does this room look like? So we have white squiggles. I don't really understand the squiggles yet. There's been no mention of squiggle. Yes, I know that. They're just like hints. Some of the hints are cool, some are stuff we already know. Or old puzzles. Oh yeah, my lockpicking skills are kind of cracked, to be honest. Security. I think I haven't seen the security room up north yet, right? No. So maybe I don't take it. We take study is cool, but I also haven't seen the study, so just trying to save as many blue rooms as possible for the 8th row. Compass. Would the compass have any funny little secret uses? Can't really think of it. It just increases the chance of a thing happening, you know? So I guess my one goal, I want to get into the antechamber. X her out. Maybe it'd still be a bad idea. Maybe it'll result in, you know, me not being able to get to room 46 for a while. We shall see. It's going to be science. What are we looking at? Chef salad, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green rooms? Yeah. Bye. I guess I could have drafted another one. That's probably silly. Well, since we won't see the antechamber for a while, let's do one more. For old time's sake. I hope Mrs. Babbage gives me more repellent though, because I do want the outer room back. If she doesn't, that's on me. That was my need to test this right now. Foyer. I think Foyer is actually a lot better than I've been considering it to be. Just because I don't really think there's a lot of locked doors up here. Now every door up here is going to be unlocked. Like, that's pretty sweet. Hallways, huh? I'm trying to think of secrets that could assist with. I mean, it makes all 4 doors of the vestibule open. I don't see that unlocking a secret, though. Makes the Great Hall good. Hallways locked. What about... Okay, this is a stretch. This is a major, major stretch. But what about the tunnel? The door in the tunnel. That's kind of a hallway, one could argue. Maybe the blue door will be unlocked. Enormous, enormous stretch, I know, I know. But I kind of want to try. I mean, it's easy to check. It's not like I have to try it, really. 3. I'll probably be back this way. Let's see what else we can do first. Not that desperate for gems. What? I thought my lockpick was infinite. Cloister. Yippee. Yippity-doo-dah, I'll draft at the cloister another day. Green room, but I want to draft the green room up here, so I'm gonna not take it. Yeah, that's funny. I drafted, so I did use the monk before, but I didn't really think about the implications of it. So I've really only drafted the antechamber, which did lead to the secret shrine with the note, the clue that I've connected to the book, The Blackwater, deadly as a stone, and the picture of the cursed chest. I want to try taking getting cursed when I only have 13 steps left and seeing if there's something there, maybe, because in the book that's how the curse works. You take 13 steps and then you die. But now that I've kind of opened the door to the foundation, I mean, I guess I have only 1 day left for the Blessing of the Monk, so maybe I should X out the foundation today. Because the Blessing of the Monk is kind of random to get, you know? Unless it's not. To get the Blessing of the Monk, I did donate 46 coins, so maybe it's like 46, you guarantee this one. Because I want to try drafting like the clock tower. What happens if you draft the clock tower and get a view in the foundation? I want to try drafting the observatory. Do you see a different set of stars or a different sky or something at a different angle? I'd like to try drafting... What else? I kind of want to try seeing if the entrance halls or anything special there. Room 8, maybe? Just because that room's weird. The garage? Surely that wouldn't work, though. That would just open to rocks, probably. The ballroom is weird. There's something going on there. Wine cellar in the outer room? I don't know. There's also something going on there, especially with the dates. Yeah, there's quite a few rooms that would be very interesting to test out there. Maybe I kind of want to try Her Ladyship's chambers or one of the bedrooms, just because, you know, you get that hint for the outer room in Clara Absint's journal, so maybe there's something there that's connected. Hall foyer with the fingers. That could be interesting, maybe. I feel like that might just lead to the secret shrine. What about secret passage? Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. That could genuinely be interesting. Like, what if then it maybe guarantees that you go to a different room, you know? Not the secret shrine. You might go to a red room in the outer room, whatever that means. Yeah, there's something. Secret garden? How would that even work? How would that even work? Oh, there's so much I want to try. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't X out the antechamber right now. Maybe I should X out that and try one of my last day of the monk for the potential for some more secrets. I feel like Xing out the antechamber is a good idea, but I could do it later. Whereas the monk might take a while to get again. I should take advantage of it. What about any red rooms? The bathroom outside could. That would be funny, I suppose. Yeah, clock tower for sure. Want to try it. Throne room could be interesting, maybe. Maybe. I don't necessarily know why, but it could be interesting. Or like tunnel? Would that lead anywhere? Yeah. Many potential. Much potential. Um, I guess we take that, maybe. Sure. I'm not gonna enter it yet, though, especially since it's just a stopwatch. Spare veranda. I wanted to check, because this used to be a blue room. It's not anymore, but let's just verify for sure. It's also a green room. I think there's not. That's kind of too bad, so it seems like you cut yourself out of those extra hints by upgrading these rooms. Because, yeah, it seems like I couldn't find one in the funeral parlor. It doesn't seem like there's one here either. Maybe they're just not essential hints. It doesn't necessarily seem like any of these hints are too essential. Like, some of them have been better than others, but a lot of it's stuff you could figure out on your own. And a lot of them have just been unhelpful. Like, stuff I already solved. Okay, I guess we verified that, so don't worry about rooms that aren't green. I guess I want to get in the antechamber, so let's do that. I love how Mrs. Babbage says, wait, what does she say? She's like, you might be needing the foundation in the outer room for some theory. What does she say exactly? Yeah, there's a chance that this redundant room is part of some greater strategy I cannot fathom. Yes, of course. I totally meant to brick my save. 100%. Ooh, drafting suit. I haven't been here, but that does kind of close off the antechamber. We'd have to go back quite a ways, which would be fine. I feel like I have a good chance of getting secret garden key. Otherwise, I have to spend a reroll or draft the gift shop, which I don't really want to do. I'm just gonna do this, whatever. It's okay. Okay, where's that little sneaky memo? Not that. Is that a colored memo? No. The full directory comprises 46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. That's true. So the total number of rooms, 92? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very interesting, actually. I guess there are 92 rooms. 46 doubled. No, 64. 46 plus 64, right. And 60, this is the secret special form of 8. The mathematically perfect 8. Well, 8 squared and flipped. That's actually interesting. So that means that there could you potentially could have a number somehow referring to one of the non-blue rooms. Yeah, we did. Yeah, a couple. I think the throne room was the throne room was the last room. Yeah, I was totally sleeping on the trophies. I should have been grinding trophies because I thought I just didn't realize that the tents were important. I thought it was just vanity, like, ooh, we got blue tents now, yay! But nope, you get a bajillion new hints. Tasty. The fish is nice because I draft aquarium a lot, so I often get the bonus steps. Should we just go lost and found? What if I lose the repellent though? Then that kind of reduces the whole point of this. That's a 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 1 in 11 chance. It's doubled though, because I have to go back. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep going elsewhere for now. I have 151 steps. There's no need to rush. I might even do that later too. Yeah. Yeah, like foyer in the outer room could be interesting with these fingers. Remember going? Foundation. Yeah. The second foundation. Incredible. Yeah, I guess so. Draft. Drawing room. Drawbridge. The dog drawbridge. Who names their dog drawbridge, bro? Some like that ain't right. There's something wrong with that. Poor drawbridge. He didn't ask for that. Hmm. Don't really want to lose all my gems. Maybe take the rerolls. Yeah. Boudoir. Boudoir. I wish I was fancy enough to have a boudoir. Hmm. I'm debating whether to. I might not even make it to the antechamber. At that point, I should just exit out. Now, what did I want to try immediately? If I was to use the blessing of the monk this run, I kind of want to try the foyer. What else would be interesting? Room 46 would be interesting. Observatory would be interesting. Maybe. I'm not as excited about observatory, but entrance hall. But I don't know. That also seems kind of like could be good. So you could X out your own foundation. So I guess you could draft the foundation different places maybe. I think I was thinking the foundation could only appear here, but I guess not. Why did I take that? I meant to take the corridor. Whoops. That's okay. Guess we have rerolls now. So I'm just gonna exit the foundation, get it over with. Yeah. We'll try the antechamber another time. There'll be gems here, actually. Gem City. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Where am I going? Oh. Okay. We had a really weird house. The entrance hall's kind of locked off on its own. Yeah, okay. Doesn't... Oh yeah, Secret Garden. I wanted to try the Secret Garden. That sounds interesting. Oh yeah, and I want to check the tunnel just because we have the foyer. All hallway doors are unlocked. Tunnel is shaped like a hallway. Maybe. Okay, let's get rid of this shit. X, press X. Get out of there. What if that'll remove this one too, or just the one I don't want? Hopefully just that one, because I kind of like the foundation here. Well, then again, what if we drafted that foundation up here? We had a second entrance at the top of the house. That could be interesting. The monk. The monk of what? What's like the religion in this game besides the angels? Maybe he's just a monk. He's like a Sikhs, whatever monks seek. Truth, enlightenment. Oh, but I didn't. I hate the microchips. Always go back. I don't like that. Why do they go back? I leave them there and they come. They come back. I don't get it. Mrs. Babbage is too interested in moving those microchips. Sam needs to put up a note next time, being like, "Hey, leave these here. They're meant to be here." The little elves. I don't even know if Secret Garden would work because if the room behind the outer room is the secret shrine, then how does the distance of the secret garden, how will that like interact with that? Though maybe the secret shrine was part of the antechamber in the outer room, so we gotta test out. Okay, I think the chances of this working and being the solution to the blue door is about 1%, maybe less. I would be so deeply shocked if this actually works. No, okay. I love how there's all that fanfare for getting to the end of the tunnel, and then it's just a door you can't open. Okay, yeah, now we can waste my stuff in the Lost and Found, that's fine. Do we want to build anything? Whatever, it's okay. Nothing crazy. I could build the shovel, but Good, I have lots of resources. I don't know where I'm going. This way. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Oh my god. Well, least sensible house. Here we go. The gem's in the white box. The other two statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. So this has to be false. The other statements are not both true. So the gems are in the blue box. No! I was thinking about that one too fast. That was the first one I lost in so long. Okay. The other two statements are both true. If that's true, then the gems in the white box. The gems are not in the blue box. But that can't be true because then you have three true statements. So this has to be false. So then one of these have to be false. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in the blue box. Oh, I get it. They're in the black box. Okay, okay, okay. I just didn't think far enough there. I feel like the last ones I've been kind of just going off my initial instinct and it was correct and like, oh, the solution to these is just to not overthink them, but I feel like that was, you gotta think it's good to think about things a bit. Yeah, security. Insanity. Yo, how's it going, Rabbit? Welcome back to the madhouse. What do I want here? I guess we can re-roll. I've got plenty of re-rolls. If I'm crazy lucky, I'll get, I don't even know. The weight room, actually, would be cool. Not even. It's fine. It's fine. This run achieved what it was set out to do. Good experiment, sure. Well, my goal was initially to, um, so I drafted the foundation of the outer room. Had a bit of like a, oh shit, did I brick my save and is this just stuck here? I can't use it again. But then figured out, okay, you can use the repellent to get rid of it. So that was kind of just the goal of this run, get rid of the repellent. And then I'm gonna end the run because I'm messing with the blessing of the monk. I've already discovered a secret note from the north of the antechamber down here. I also want to try Xing out the antechamber. I think that could be interesting. But I'm thinking maybe drafting the foyer of the observatory down there. Whatever, nothing's gonna happen here, but that's okay. Sure, we'll do that. And then otherwise my goal has been to discover more blue memos in the 8th row here. So there should be one sneaking around in here somewhere. Where are ya? Yeah, the idea was not so clever to draft I mean, it was kind of clever. It was clever in the sense that I was thinking of the elevator, like, oh, what happens if you draft the elevator in the foundation in the outer room and go down the elevator? Like maybe it would just lead to the tomb, but maybe it would lead somewhere else. Then, but of course, the foundation starts with the elevator like higher up on the wall, and I kind of thought about, oh, it doesn't reset each day, but I didn't think about that too hard, so I was like, oh shit. That idea, yeah, not necessarily so clever. Hilarious though. Right, you can't know until you try it. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Like, well, worst that happens, they have to start a new save. Where is this one? This is a blue room, right? Yeah, I'm in the 8th row, blue room. It's not that one. Okay, I guess there's... Oh, there it is. Sneaky. Okay, well, I know that already, but... It's good to try, yeah. Like, I like it, exactly. I feel like even though some of these hints aren't that useful, it's like we're checking them off the list, you know? You gotta go to every room, because it might be good. But that, yeah, that's such a fun realization to think, oh shit, like think of the implications of the blessing of the monk. I'm like, oh shit, and then actually getting that secret note in the hidden shrine. Oh, really cool, really cool. Yeah, a lot of strange things can happen in this game. So where do I want to end the run? I like the idea of the observatory because maybe we could see a different set of stars or something. Like, I don't know, we'd be looking somewhere else. But I also like the foyer just because the fingers, like maybe the fingers point to a special door that opens somewhere else. And I can try both of them. Which one do I like better? What I would do if I could, I'd draft room 46 in there. But I don't know. What would that? I feel like it might just be room 46. Entrance hall 2. I'm just gonna flip a coin. I don't know. Let's flip a coin. Rely on the powers of Rina to guide us to a good take. So the observatory's heads. Observatory. But foyer. What do we think? Observatory. Let's try it. I also want to use the repellent in the antechamber. Maybe I mentioned that already, but I want to delete the antechamber, see if that changes things. Could be funny. Throne room as well. Throne room and secret garden. We got a draft in the outer room. Funny shit. Oh, we have more repellent? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I actually wanted more repellent. Now we can use it again. Hell yeah. Is that the exactly same X as the X in the barren ground? No, but it is an X. I kind of want to delete this room too. Why would that work though? I don't know. Maybe it would for some funny reason. South. That's south. The mountain is south. Mountain. What is the secret of the mountain? Okay, observatory. Like, I don't think this is going to be any different. This is just like drafting the observatory in the house at a different angle. Ooh, Draxus. You know, since I got Draxus today, I'm going to go for 20 dead end rooms. That could be fun. Not really immediately puzzle related, but since, you know, we have it in the first room, I feel like that's the best time to do it. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, I don't really know what I expected to change from drafting this out here. Just thinking you could see a different sky if you looked that way, maybe. But you're always drafting the observatory at different angles. Yeah, that's probably just normal. There were better options, I just didn't have them in that run. It's okay. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like, it's a decent thought. Alrighty, here we go. Dead end. Yeah, the utility closet. Let's just get him going. Dead those ends. Turn that shit off. cabinet. The filing cabinet. I bet that's the file cabinet. Where's the switch? I don't understand the dark room. Like, if I turn off the dark room, the lights are going to be off. So you have to wait till they turn off and then turn them back on, I think. It's a little silly, but here's how it goes. Here, we can't brick ourselves right away. Gotta wait a little bit. Gems are fun, yeah. Yikes. This could be a really short run. I could use my stars actually to ensure. Okay, since I don't go in this room very often, let's just check it. There's always nothing. Maybe I will re-roll a bit in this run just to ensure that we get 20 dead ends. Get that trophy. Because now I'm like, maybe I should be grinding all the trophies for secrets. Like, should I re-roll? I will. Stars aren't that hard to get. Ah, sucks because I ran out of gems. Shit. Oh god, Maid's Chamber this early? Is that a good way to guarantee a run? I feel like no. Such a waste of stars though. One more. Okay, pantry. God damn it. Okay. Keep going. Okay, this may have been a mistake. I'm too far gone though now. Too far gone. Bro. What have I done? What have I done? Ugh, and I just have no gems. I don't know. This might be stupid. Seriously, dead ends. Oh my god. At this point, though, I've used so many stars. I should just keep going. Good lord. It's a ruinous star formation getting Draxus. It's all dead ends. We can get 3 gems here at least. Whatever, I'm in this game for the long haul. It's okay. I want one that goes up and down here so bad. Security. Okay. Thank the Lord. The white box is true. The other 2 boxes are false. The other 2 boxes are empty. The white box is true. The other 2 boxes are false. The other 2 boxes are empty. So if this is false, the white box is false. It means that the other 2 boxes are not false. It means that this is true. I think it's in here then. This is true. The white box is true. The other two boxes are false. And that falsifies these. So I think it is in here. Yes. Rest in peace, stars. The pain I felt using all those stars, and probably will continue to feel. It's too late though. I'm trying for the 20 dead ends. It's far too late. Ah, I need a key. I really need a key. Drawing room. Thank you. Finally, some luck. Yeah, so there's no foundation, so we do have to redraw the foundation, which is kind of a shame, but oh well, that's okay. That could actually be much worse. Attic probably here. Yeah, I'm fine losing out on those two rooms down there. Attic is nice. That could set me up pretty good here. Really, that was 8 items? I guess so. Yeah. Do we just take the break room or redraw? Yeah, I guess that. -30 minus 18, 12 divided by 2, 1. Come on. So we could make the jackhammer actually here, right? I do have workshop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps backwards. I'm gonna go do that. Because then we could maybe dig up some rerolls. So I wouldn't have to waste all my stars. Okay. So how many dead ends are we doing so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. I guess, yeah, I need to do, maybe this is a bad idea. Hmm. You can't see where they're gonna appear, but I think the library should work. Yeah. Didn't I request that book? Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest. I did. Why isn't it here? Huh. That's weird. Oh god. This is questionable. This could be good though, some of these powerful items. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I should take this. And then ornate compass maybe. For drafting, yeah. Perfect. Can't afford shit. So I could rotate the Nook down. I guess. Yeah. Boudoir, yay, rerolls. That's something. I'm not really not making space for dead ends here though, unfortunately. I need like one of those big rooms. We'll rotate down for now. Yeah, like, wait, we could rotate this stuff. Other way. Yes, yes, there we go. That was big. I probably should have started my run with that, like with the moon pendant, before trying this. May have been the smarter idea here. How many hallways do I have? 2 at last. Yeah, we can double our keys. Yay. Bartholomew. Finally triggered that. I probably should have taken a different one just because it never seems to trigger. I always get this room when I have more than 2 hallways. Gift shop, yeah. Why don't we do this? Gain a star. Let's get our stars back. Here you draft a shop room. Yeah, this is best. Then here we take gymnasium. So how many dead ends are we at? Not that many, actually, still. Maybe just take the study. Because we have what? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I just need to cram as many dead end rooms as possible into these last ones here. It's like an 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This might be impossible. I might have screwed myself. That's too bad. Since I spent gems on this stars. That's okay though. That was my. I was very, very eager to do the dead end challenge for some reason. I don't know why. Just immediately became so set on it. Because, yeah, I shouldn't have... I don't know. Whatever. It's okay. I think it's impossible, though. I'm just gonna put the repellent in here, I think, 'cause I might not be getting to... the antechamber here. Do I want to shop? Not really. Yeah, the issue is I'm not getting... I should have re-rolled to get a dual room, because now I have to... That's hard to do, actually. Nuance is known to be a peaceful realm. That's where the hint is for that. No, it's not. It's warlike. So in that sense, the red note means an opposite. Is that... But I feel like it just is false. Not necessarily opposite. Yeah, that was I just am annoyed I used so many stars, but oh well, it's okay. We'll get them back. Stars aren't that bad to get back. So I could guarantee throne room here? I don't have gems for the throne room, but I should try that sometime. Use the prism key on a black room. I'm assuming it would just... Yeah, guarantee the throne room. Yeah, I didn't really like think about it. I was just thinking like, oh, if I just play around with it and draft a lot of dead ends, I'll get it. But no, you really gotta be... You gotta be going. Ooh, garage. We could open... Okay, since this run is cooked, I genuinely think this run is actually cooked. Wait, does the garage rotate? No. Like, there's no chance in hell I'm getting 20 dead ends here. We could at least open the garage up here and see if anything changes, because I think I turned on the garage power. Yeah. Let's do it. Cut my losses. Pretty deep, though. Rip 20 stars. Oh well. It's okay. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a note? I wish I could jump. Like XAO1. It's probably just details. Wonder if it's in the car. This is the limo. It probably is. Yeah, I bet it is. I don't see anything else. No, that is room 46. Okay. For some reason I thought there was more beyond the house. I guess it is just room 46. It's quite tall, though. Look at all this space we have to explore now. I feel like this would be a good place to hide a secret, you know? Well, look at that, you can see through the cracks. We're in the Matrix. Whoa, it's a video game. So meta. And there is a bird bath out here. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anything too crazy. Where are we now? It's hard to tell. Hmm. You can see inside there. It's gotta be, right? Where else would it be? It's kind of a hard clue to find then, because you need to draft the garage here with the car keys. Okay. I think it's in there. Uh, that's it, right? We're going to end the day? Didn't seem like you got anything from sleeping in the maid's chambers. Let's do the break room. Yeah, I wonder if the strategy is to like. So we have 1, 2, 3. You have 18 rooms on the side here. To like focus on creating a central area that's safe, and then drafting most of them on the outside, on these outer lanes, maybe the dead ends. So maybe Draxus isn't the move, because Draxus you just get all dead ends and you're just fucked. Well, that was a fail, but that's okay. Not even of the dead. Damn. You gotta fail forward. And at least we checked the repellent. So the repellent, we still got that. That's good. I might not even bother with the file. I mean, it's fodder for the lost and found. I think until I see a file cabinet, I'm not going to go down there and pick it up, though. I think I've tried it. Every room but the Chamber of Mirrors. That's the only one I could think, maybe. Red Cellar. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to guarantee getting the Blessing of the Monk. Let me look at my notes. I did write down some observations for the shrine. Oh. So I donated 8 already, and I just got the Blessing of the Chef. I think it's random. Unless room 46 is special, or number if you 46 is special. That's a possibility. Negative 10 plus 5. Negative 5 squared, 25 minus 10, 15. 4 squared, 16. 61. 61 minus 30 is 31. Minus 30 is 1. 4, negative 4, plus 15 is 11, average to 10. This is nice, it's just expensive. I think it's kind of good though early. Eh, I don't want to waste all my gems. Hmm. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I kind of want to try this just because we could maybe draft the office down here. No. Let's star up here. That'd be sweet. Well, or we could on it. Yeah, that's good too. Let's see. Do we want to change our packet? I feel like I like the packet from what I remember. It's good. See any good tips? A file cabinet, and I know where that key is. I feel like we know that already, right? 2 file cabinets. Yeah, okay. So these are getting into just like puzzle hints. Huh. There are 2 file. What about that second file cabinet? Being cagey about that. Interesting. Well, it's interesting because to see those emails, you have to raise up the satellite dish, which is pretty complicated. It's like, what player has done that but hasn't found the file cabinet key? In the archives, or underneath the patio. It is interesting. So we could get 3 gems here. I might do it. Letter B appears twice in the box that contains the gem. So if that's true, it's in there. All statements that contain more than one B are true. Does that mean that statements that don't are false? The blue box contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. Okay, those both have B's. The box that contains the gems. This doesn't necessarily mean that both boxes have to contain the gems. All statements that contain more than one B are false. The box does not contain gems. Letter B appears twice. Letter B does not appear twice in the box that contains the gems. So it's in here. No? Oh god. That's unfortunate. Wait, why? The letter B appears twice in the box that contains the gems. Bubba. The blue box contains gems. This is false. These are both false, maybe. The blue box doesn't contain the gems, they're in the black box. That could be it. Well, rip, there goes our steps. Funeral parlor do be like that, though. Oh, there's those car keys. Could have used those last time. You're, sure. Oh yeah, secret passage. I really want to draft that in the outer room. That would be interesting, I think. There is a shovel. So this run's not necessarily over. We do have root cellar. We could dig up lots of turnips. The turnip game is pretty sweet. No, no. I'm taking a break from the dead end runs. I only did a dead end run because I wanted to, I had Draxus. I drafted the observatory in the outer room and we got Draxus, so I was thinking like, oh, there's Draxus, you know, I should try a dead end run since we had it right away. But no, I think I'll wait till I have like a really good setup or a lot of ideas for how to do it. I think having the foundation back would be nice. And I don't know, more resources is better. Probably it'll be easier to do the further you get in the game. I think it was kind of a mistake to use it, because I have better ideas than just getting the achievement to use stars on. Oh wait, 60. I probably don't need that, actually. We have 60 already. Because yeah, I'm so far back. Oh, I was at 77. Rip. Stars have spurned us. Dining room is good. But Kennel with root cellar is crazy. What's up, hot sauce? Wait, they're back. That's weird. So sometimes this dog disappears, thoughtless. He was not eaten by the hamster. Thoughtless lives. Where does Thoughtless go? This is Drawbridge, Thoughtless, Hot Sauce, Carter. Where did you go? You disappeared. I guess maybe he just went that way. Through his little doggy door. Or her doggy door, I don't know. Treasure trove. So we have a moon. So I think this moon, this is the 5th moon, since I saw the note that said they'd be false, so this one could be true. The sacred hour is not technically on the hour. Yeah, I know that. It's 1:30. Or maybe 3:10? What if you reverse it? Why is 1:30 the sacred hour? 13? Draxus, the 13 steps? Hmm. Cloister here is not ideal, but it's okay. Not the worst. Yeah, Root Cellar is the best. It's so good. Like, we lost all those steps from the parlor game. Doesn't matter. Lost and found. Ooh. I don't know why I like the Lost and Found so much. It's a fun room. You got a stopwatch. I don't know. We'll wait to go in there for now. Don't want to lose the key card yet. There's repellent. I do want repellent. But I think we'll get it again later, so I'm going to keep doing this for now. Let's see here. Passageway is good. Yeah. Now, I would love, before going to room 8, I'd love to get a couple rerolls. What's the second item? Prism key. Those aren't incredible. I mean, I could just go nuts with the stopwatcher. What would we lose? Kind of some good stuff, maybe. Let's go to room 8 first. Row 8, at least. I think that... Oh, really? Okay, fine. E-star. Sure, and then I'll take the boudoir, I guess. It's not a blue room, but it gets rerolls. I mean, the thing is, it's going to get harder and harder to draft blue rooms I haven't been to here. But there's one. Chamber of Mirrors. There's one. Sure. Which does add second copies. I also probably need to get to the top to see anything interesting here. I don't know. I'll try to make it happen. So, no keys, but a prism key. What's the worst we could lose? Running shoes, that's not that bad. Oh, that's a secret garden key. Oh, shoot. That's not gonna work. I don't know why I used my key there. Probably a mistake. Cool. Go, go, go. Observatory. Oh, second observatory. I guess. The garage. The garage, eh? Plus 3 keys. I kind of want to draft the garage up higher, though. Sure, we get a second go at the funeral parlor. Redeem myself here. There's some rerolls. I feel like the Chamber of Mirrors has to have a good memo in it, you know? 'Cause it seems like it'd be hard to get to all four directions. Oh, it's a new puzzle. Okay. There are two state. Let's draft one more room in case it's red. Well, Cigar. There are two statements on this false box. They are both false. That's false. They are both true, which isn't true. But there are two statements on this box. This one's really funny. Like what? No, there aren't. That's false. There are two statements on this box. The gems are in a box with no true statements. That is true. There are two statements in this box. I feel like the gems can't be there. There are two statements on this, but that's not true. That is true. The gems aren't here. Oh, that was a weird one. What the hell? I don't know if I even need to bother opening the antechamber doors, to be honest. I'll open this one, but I won't turn the crank. Oh, it's already open, I guess. Because what's the experiment? Whenever you draft a shop room. Yeah, surely I'll draft more shop rooms. We'll save the pleasure of turning the wheel for another time. Here's this thing. Doop doop doop. It's pinging. Wow. Very hidden. Yeah, no, 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 no. Din din. Hmm. I could just take the den to get more gems and dig spots. Yeah, ring a ding. I love the dinner bell. It's such a nice noise. Ring a ding ding. I think there may have been more to dig in here. Yeah, keep digging. Okay. It could be cool to get the battery, and then we could make jackhammer. Get lots of keys and rerolls. Where's this? Oh. Second telescope. So now we want to go, I guess, yeah, back up. The apple. Wow, +8. Those are the best apples ever. Wow. Nice. Uh, Probably should take that. I do need to take some shop rooms here to unlock the antechamber. Hmm. There's a shot. Nice. Yeah, we have too many steps. All is good. Drawing room. Here, now we could get the garage. I have the car keys. Come on. Let's get some luck. Luck, luck, luck. Redraw. Garage. Okay. It's gotta be, right? Oh, that did break the run. Shit. I think I'm a little bit tired today. I don't feel like my head's not as in the game as usual. I usually think a bit more. But that's okay. There it is. It's an acronym. Really? That is actually interesting. An acronym, huh? An acronym for what? SWNSNG means swan song, but it's not. That's not what an acronym is. An acronym means it's like stands for 6 different words. Oh. Hmm. SWNSNG, an acronym. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, why was I just bricked it off again? Oh well. Because there's no way to get around now. That's okay. Shall I donate all to Lost and Found? Let's do it. Take it. How fast can you take everything? Send it all into the abyss. Oh, it doesn't want to take anything else. Oh, well, there we go. That's funny. It didn't take it for a moment. It's like a little cooldown. Okay, honestly, I think I'm gonna stop because I'm tired. I'm more tired than usual. I really wanted to play this game because I'm obsessed with it, but I feel like I'll do better another day and make better progress. I already played this morning anyways, so let's end in the break room though. Still so much good information from those memos. It's really incredible. Okay, that's kind of a short session. But I wish all of you well, and I will see you probably soon. Probably soon. I'm sure I'll come back to this in due time. Post haste. Find a cigar next time. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Adios. You have a good one, Red. Appreciate you.